This is Karuizawa, a really nice resort town in Nagano Prefecture, just 1 hour by train from Tokyo. Here, we spent 3 days out of our 16-day Japan trip in December 2025. We were previously in Tokyo and took the Shinkansen, which was about an hour plus journey, to Karuizawa station. We waited for the next shuttle bus to our hotel, which was Hotel Indigo Karuizawa by IHG. This was a really nice hotel that was newly opened in 2022. Our room was also really nice and spacious.
You have to get a taxi from the hotel to the location because I don't know how to get around here. There's no Uber, but there's Taxi Go. But it didn't work for me when we were in Tokyo, the last trip, so I didn't even bother trying. Yep, so I'm excited to try the apple pie lab. That's what people say, it's yummy. And then we're supposed to, maybe you can have an early dinner. What do you think?
It was quite a cozy cafe, but by this time it was already getting dark. This was in December, so the sun sets pretty early. Suhui wanted to visit an apple pie shop, but it was closed today. We decided to have dinner at a popular soba tempura place, Kawakami An Honten. We waited in line for quite a while, but it was worth it. The tempura was big and delicious, and the soba with the dipping sauce was great.
We are now at Kawakami An for soba and tempura. Soba and tempura.
We got a cab back with the Go Taxi app. Back at the hotel, Suhui also enjoyed the onsen and sauna, which was a nice way to end the night. By the way, this is also the robes provided by the hotel for the onsen, which doubles as a raincoat if it rains. Day 2, we started our morning by visiting the hotel gym because we heard that it is nice, and it was actually quite small, but we were the only ones here. The equipment have this nice wood finish, which made it look rather aesthetic. After gym, we headed straight for breakfast. The breakfast spread was really good.
We are going to
Ginza.
Old Karuizawa Ginza Street. Second time. When we went yesterday, like a lot of stores were already closed. Cause who knows that they close so early today? I mean not today, they close so early. They close at like 5-6 p.m. So we barely saw anything. We just went for coffee and then we went to eat dinner and then we came back. But today, I need to get the apple pie from Apple Pie Lab. Get my coffee and then we'll slowly walk there and then we will go Kumoba Pond and then we will go shopping. I'm very excited. Kams can't decide whether he wants to go shopping with me or not.
No.
He's thinking whether he should go.
Hui can't decide whether she should go.
No.
We see observation.
I already decided. I'm not going to see the observation tower.
It's not a tower. It's a deck. And we decided to get a cab. That's so fun.
Because I don't know when the next bus coming. And it's too cold to stand there where I just myself cab. You know the drive is how long? 3 minutes.
Our first stop was a different Sawamura, a bakery and restaurant.
We are at Sawamura Bakery and we got a walnut bread with fig and cream cheese. Then I got a marron latte, which is basically like chestnut latte. Kamwai has a black coffee as usual, but Sawamura blend.
Never do your
Cheers.
videos.
Oh, the bread very hard eh. I love figs, you see? Yesterday, we ate there. We didn't need to queue in the cold. But look, there's a long queue now. And today, we are going to get my apple pie. It was closed yesterday.
We continued walking towards the main old Ginza street, which had a variety of food and souvenirs. Special We turned around at the end of the street and decided to head to Kumoba Pond. We thought that Kumoba Pond was a nice place to visit because it was relatively nearby. It was roughly a 20-minute walk away, but on what seemed like the side entrance to the path and walked towards the main entrance. took a cab back to Prince Shopping Plaza where we split up.
Okay, I'm gonna go shopping.
And I have a mission.
What's your mission?
Go to observe the deck.
Okay, go. Be safe before the sun sets.
Alright. So I took a 20-minute cab ride to Usui Pass observation platform. I saw this online and thought it was worth a visit. When I got there, it was so empty. Other than a couple who left quite soon, there was no one else. It felt like a small park or garden with views of the mountain ranges towards Gunma Prefecture. It was really quite amazing to see this without needing to hike, and seeing it at sunset made it even better. But because I stayed past sunset, it got really dark. After I got out, it was pretty hard to get a taxi from the app because it's actually a little out of the way from the town center. So to cut a long story short, I finally got a ride out after about 20 minutes of waiting. Back at the Prince shopping area, we had dinner at a tonkotsu restaurant. Luckily, we also managed to get on the last shuttle bus back to our hotel. I'm sure looks like there's a queue. The next morning, we had breakfast and checked out. But before that,
Okay, we are checking out today, but let's do one last room tour. Starting from the door, we have the toilet here. Sorry, it's a separate toilet with area, which is great. And what you see here is that they provided with this outerwear that you can wear when you go out to like the onsen, which I did. It's like an outer down jacket that you can wear when you go to the onsen area. So it's very nice. It kept me warm when I was out for a few minutes in the cold. And then we have the luggage area. This is a door stopper, which was pretty cool. This is the bed. It was very comfortable. It helped me to replenish my sleep after not being able to sleep well the first few nights. Coffee machine, which we didn't use. So coffee here is like complimentary, but here is not. Tea bags, you want tea bags? Bathtub. If you're there, you can wind up the blinds and have a view of the garden. So then here is the outdoor area where you can sit and enjoy the cold, but it's a little too cold to enjoy. So what we understand is that right there is actually a golf course, but nobody's playing now because it's too cold. It would be nice. Yep, so sometimes we leave this gap open so that we get some cold air in. Okay, let's close since we are going off already. Yep. They gave us a lot of like amenities as well here, so you can use anything and don't need to bring anything. I love this hotel. First, it's spacious, very clean. It smells nice. The beds are very comfortable. There's an onsen and sauna, which I love. And like the amenities that they give are all very sufficient. So yep. So if you're coming to Karuizawa, I do recommend to stay here because it's very close to the station and you get a free shuttle bus at the lobby area at every top of the hour. That's the end of the room tour. Sayonara.
Our next destination is Nagano, but our train is not until 2, so we kept our luggage in the coin lockers and had some time to look around the shopping outlets. But in the end, I didn't get anything. Overall, it didn't feel like an outlet mall, but a good high-end mall. Like everything was very well presented. The mall outlets had many brands, which was great. But most of the selection was winter season clothes, which wasn't what I was looking for. So overall, Karuizawa is a nice chill town to slow down at. It is only 1 hour plus from Tokyo, but it was such a nice contrast. Traveling is definitely much easier if you drive, but otherwise you can still get around with taxi quite easily. There's quite a few more places that we didn't get to visit. So Karuizawa is definitely a place to come back and visit, especially in other seasons. The hotel we stayed at, Hotel Indigo Karuizawa by IHG, was also a really nice stay, which we definitely recommend. So this was part of a 16-day long trip that we made to Japan, including Nagano, Matsumoto and Tokyo, where we also visited places like the Snow Monkey Park and Togakushi Shrine. If you're interested, you can check out the rest of the videos to follow us on the rest of our trip.